Virgo monthly horoscope for March 2025. All the ingredients seem to be here to bring you a month of March full of surprises, twists and turns. Were you looking forward to a quiet month, with nothing to disturb the tranquility of your daily life? The meeting of the Moon and Uranus in the Virgo astral sky suggests the opposite. In the coming weeks, change is likely to be your top priority, destabilizing at first glance. This change could actually help you get closer to some of your objectives and create a life that is more satisfying. As you have never been the type to rest on your achievements, you will certainly welcome this news with serenity. The passage of Mercury is a sign that you won't be alone in the face of these new challenges. Thanks to your communication and social skills, you can be sure that your loved ones will provide you with all the support you need. A first 2 weeks to act for change. I believe that the presence of Uranus in your astral sky is a sign that something in your daily life is no longer right for you. You are naturally concerned about your well-being, so in March you'll take an honest look at your life to see what needs to be altered. While you need security to feel happy, you also know that life is about change, so there's no point in resisting it for too long. If you want to avoid making decisions that are too hasty, however, take the trouble to talk about your difficulties to the people you trust. They can help you to separate the wheat from the chaff and guide you in the right path to take. Sometimes, when you are experiencing intense emotions, it is difficult to make the most judicious choices. Full moon of March 14th. To feel comfortable in your daily life, you need peace, balance and harmony. It goes without saying that this full moon comes at the right time. It will allow you to distance yourself from the issues you are currently facing and focus on the essentials. If you want to have a clear vision of your situation, remember to give yourself enough downtime so you can define your priorities more precisely. In the second 2 weeks, beware of impulse. In the second part of the month, you would be well advised to put some distance between yourself and your current difficulties, or you may risk being completely misunderstood by the people around you. Although your need for personal growth is completely legitimate, you need to think about it over the long term. Putting the cart before the horse won't help you. In fact, it will probably actively harm your cause. Fortunately, under the influence of Mercury, you will be able to step to one side and shed a new light on your situation. Giving yourself time for reflection will make it easier for you to pinpoint your real priorities and stop turning round in circles. Seeking the advice of your loved ones could also prevent you from getting into worse trouble. Whenever you feel really restless, remember that a little self-control is your staunchest ally.
What does the next full moon have in store for your sign? Subscribe now and get ready for some illuminating predictions.
New moon of March 28th. By boosting your instinct and encouraging you to probe your inner world, this new moon will play an important role in your future development. Thanks to it, you will become more aware of the values that motivate you and the goals you would like to achieve. The harmony it will bring you is important. What to remember in March: the association that brings together Uranus and the Moon in the Virgo astral sky is very interesting. In March, you are likely to have great difficulty managing your emotions well and not falling into the trap of being impulsive. Your daily life may feel less rewarding than before, but it is about to change. In order for this to take place in optimal conditions, however, you will need to give yourself some time to think. Rome wasn't built in a day, and you shouldn't expect your ideal life to be created in just a few weeks. With the help of your loved ones, you will be able to have an open discussion about how you feel, your desires and your unmet needs. Only with patience will you find the solutions to your problems. Remember that everything comes at the right time to those who know how to wait. Your best day for love: Tuesday, March 11th. A mix of sex appeal, tenderness and determination are your assets on this March 11th. I'm sure you can see that they form an explosive alloy. Are you currently in a serious relationship? Under the influence of Mars, Today you will succeed in breaking out of your routine to experience moments of rare intensity with your partner. Pleasure and smiles will be on the program without a shadow of a doubt. Still looking for the right person? Your presence will be noticed. Take the opportunity to enjoy some special meetings. All the cards are in your hands. Your best day for finance, Wednesday, March 19th. In view of your astral sky, your leisure activities seem to make up a big part of your budget. Although it's natural to want to have fun, a little readjustment is necessary. Without depriving yourself of the activities that actively participate in your well-being, try to be a little more careful with your money. When it comes to finances, it's all about balance, you know. The week of February 24th, emotional balance will be an important part of this week of February 24th to the 2nd of March. Crossed by Mars and Jupiter, the Virgo astral sky highlights the many qualities you can count on from Monday to try to make the most of the days ahead. Your will to move forward and your desire to get rid of some of your bad habits will be remarkable. However, is this really surprising? Like most Virgos, you've never been one to settle in a situation that doesn't really suit you and you've always disliked good enough. The passage of Uranus also suggests that you finally feel ready to make some important decisions. A much improved daily life is imminent. The week of March 3rd, this meeting of planets should delight those Virgos who want to live a life that is more in line with their true aspirations. Governed by Mars and Neptune, this astral conjunction suggests that in the coming days you will feel strongly about the idea of improving your quality of life. So don't be surprised if you feel a new impetus that pushes you to get closer to your dreams. Have you tended to set your goals to one side for fear of failure or because you think other people might judge you for them? From the beginning of this week of 3 to the 9th of March, you will try to rectify this situation. The presence of Jupiter in your sky indicates that this is the right thing for you to do.
I've got some amazing astrology content lined up just for you. Subscribe and let's keep growing together through the stars.
The week of March 10th, you have every reason to be really enthusiastic about this week of 10 to the 16th of March. The respective positions of Mars and Jupiter clearly indicate that from Monday you will feel on top form and more motivated than ever before to make the most of all the advantages in your current situation. Even if you are currently in no hurry to act, you'll still be able to implement small changes if you feel they are necessary to your future well-being. Like many Virgos, you have never been afraid of novelty and know how to recognize the most opportune moments to act. You'll have an active social life which will enable you to step back from your routine and think a little. The week of March 17th, in view of the planets present in the Virgo astral sky in this week of 17 to the 23rd of March, the days to come will undoubtedly be full of action and movement. The meeting of Mars and Uranus is interesting in this respect, since it suggests that your well-being will largely depend on your ability to bring about change in your life. Whether the issues you encounter are of a financial, professional or emotional nature, your core objective from Monday will be to try to influence the course of your destiny and push your projects forward. Nevertheless, as indicated by the passage of Saturn above your head, patience will be necessary before you can expect advances. So be careful not to act too quickly on your decisions. The week of March 24th, the meeting of Mars and Neptune in the Virgo astral sky this week of 24 to the 30th of March is a very beautiful association. In the days ahead, don't be surprised to find yourself standing up for what you believe is right and refusing to let people walk all over you. Even if your outspoken attachment to what you feel is right may surprise some people, you can consider it a proof that you are finally feeling good about who you are. All the same, be careful not to say things you don't really mean and be tactful how you say what you do, otherwise you will create unnecessary waves around you. This caution will also be particularly appropriate in the professional context, where excess is most definitely frowned on. The week of March 31st, It's hard to predict with certainty what this week of March 31st to the 6th of April will be like for Virgos, as the energies associated with Saturn and Pluto are so different. While the first planet clearly invites you to be patient and focus on your long-term goals, the second advocates for immediate pleasure and the benefits of giving in to impulse. In this hard-fought combat, it's difficult to know which will emerge victorious, so don't be surprised if you don't have a clear guideline in the days to come. But in the end, is this really a problem? In life, sometimes you just have to let things go. It's pointless to think that human beings can master everything, and you are no exception to this rule.
I can already feel your energy. Hit subscribe, and let's explore your unique path through astrology. I'm excited to be a part of your journey.